थैंक यू फॉर कमिंग। और आपको जो ख्यालात है जो सब लाइटिंग को लेके यहाँ संतोष सिमन बने हो, वेरी रिफ्रेशिंग। Coming to a question, Nitin, there are always some emotions, there are always, some feelings which are very difficult to express, especially for a film. जब ये पहली बार मेरे पास आई, हमने डिस्कस किया सुपर्ण एंड रेशु, दे वर द फर्स्ट वंस। बहुत खास, ऑफ कोर्स मन कर रहा है बहुत कुछ कहने का, पर बहुत कुछ कह भी नहीं सकते। और जब मुझे बताया गया कि इसमें इमरान है साथ में, मुझे आई रियली could not picture anybody else but Emraan. I've always been fan of his acting. I've always been fan of how Emraan has carried himself through and through his career in an industry where it's all about, more PR and then rest of the things we'll see. But to be loved by everyone across all generations, and still, whenever people are waiting for him to come back, and I think. Not come back, but people are always waiting for him to watch his films, his performance, his music, and everything. And that's a true blue star in my opinion, right? And when you watch the film, you won't see Imran anywhere. What he's given to Abbas. As an actor, we're always feeding off each other's energy. It's not that we had multiple workshops or multiple readings or anything, but he was so on point. And I'm always a fan of someone who's not just a brilliant actor, but a really good professional artist. There could be two different things, at times. Always on time, always respectful of everybody, and comfortable, secure. What else do you need? It's not about you crack 4 jokes and that's my most favorite co-actor. No, for me, that's not the definition. So sincere for his work, Imran. And if I know if Imran's suggesting me something from my part, I would take it very seriously. But yeah, he's right. Maybe I didn't think from that perspective. So thank you, Imran, for agreeing to be part of this film and giving me a very, very memorable chance and opportunity.
Thank you for those wonderful words. The check is in the mail. for you, again, the same question. कि यामी गौतम धर को कास्ट किया गया है आपके ऑपोजिट एंड इतना चैलेंजिंग रोल है जहाँ वो फेस ऑफ हो रहा है.
Yeah, before I come to her, first of all, good morning, good afternoon. Sorry for the bit of a delay, but and hope you guys like the trailer. To begin with the film, on face value, this is a film about a fight between a woman and a man in a courtroom. But when you dig deeper, it's about so much more. It's about love, religion, betrayal, personal faith, a woman's fight for her dignity, and certain uncomfortable, unanswered questions that our society is constantly ducking under the carpet. When I read the script for the first time, I realized that the makers have asked very important questions like, what is justice? Who gets to define it? And how does it affect the lives of ordinary people, especially a woman who doesn't have the privilege of being heard? And why are we bringing back a case from 1985, a landmark case, again into public domain on the silver screen? The Bano case at that time rattled the nation. The entire country was divided into two halves, one on personal faith and one on constitutional rights. But it's because I think, irrespective of the community you belong to or the generation, these things are still ongoing. These questions are still unanswered. Every generation has its fair share of Ahmed Khans and Shah Banos. People who are caught up in this very complex mix of love, religion, law. And when you strip away the surface noise like the politics, the religion, all of that, I think what you're left with is such a deeply human emotional story of two broken individuals. A man who's fighting for his staunch belief in his faith and a woman who's fighting for a basic right to dignity. And some films are meant to do more than just entertain you. They're meant to challenge you, provoke you, push you to think, instill change, and be in public conversation and resonate in people's minds long beyond its theatrical and OTT run. And that is Haq. And this really needs your support because it goes way beyond just being a film. So, and coming to this lovely lady, this is Mutual Admiration Society here. I'd heard so much about her before I worked in this film. Basic things like coming on time and knowing your lines is a rarity in our industry. I can tell you this much. sometimes actors don't even turn up on set. So coming on time is a rarity, and I think we had a fantastic time on set. It was so easy. She is so effortless as a performer. And I said this earlier in an interview. The way she's performed in Banu's character. There's a blend of an entertaining performance, an emotional performance, at the same time very real and watchable. I think that's what she's done, and I've learned so much from her as an actor. So she's just done such a fine job in this film. Yeah.
Absolutely, and that is what the both of you are known for, you know. वो जो भी स्क्रीन पे होता है वो होता है हाँ ऑर्गेनिक है, वो ना तो ओवर द टॉप होता है ना कुछ और होता है, लगता है हाँ यार ये दो किरदार हैं जो हमसे बात कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे। एक और बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट किरदार है यहाँ पे जो इस फिल्म के साथ अपने बॉलीवुड डेब्यू करने जा रही हैं। ऑफ कोर्स ब्यूटी पैजेंट्स में उनको रूल करते हमने देखा है, और अब बड़े पर्दे की बारी है। गिव इट अप फॉर वर्तिका सिंह, लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन। सो दैट कैन a very very important role, please.
I'm already very nervous. And thank you so much for, I think, first of all, thank you to both of you for giving me that courage to be the sider that I could, on screen. I was really nervous, I was really overwhelmed with the whole opportunity that I was given. So, there's so much more to this film, and I think, I would let you guys see as it unfolds. And I'm really happy to just be here, I think. Yeah, and also I'm standing in the middle, I don't want to be that.
एंगल कहाँ देख रहे हैं मैडम, शूट करो।
Better get used to it.
Already feeling on spot. So, yeah.
क्लोज मिल रहा है।
I'm just looking at you. I'm like, हाँ ठीक है, ये जो तीन लोग यहाँ खड़े हैं, they are already killing it. You know, जो भी whatever we saw on that big screen, जब आप entry मारते हो, तब से लेके that confidence, talk to us about that. And especially when you are working with these seasoned actors, Yami Gautam Dhar, one of the bestest in the country. Emraan Hashmi, सारी दुनिया एक तरफ, Emraan Hashmi एक तरफ.
So, Roger the dialogue right now.
हमारे लिए तो सारी दुनिया, of course. So yes, please बताइए.
So for me, when the whole journey started, everything was quite a last minute, very, I would say, everything happened so, no secrets here. No, I just want to say that how in such little time, everybody helped me to discover Saira so fast and so well that I just couldn't believe that I can do this. And I think there was one time that, Yami, the way she's helped me on screen, I think, I just feel like, I remember this one scene she helped me, and I went to a van and I literally cried in front of her. And I was like, what? I wish.
Did I have to do something with that?
Not really, but obviously coming to Emraan, I think he's just such a wonderful person to work with. Every moment he's kept everything so light, so professional, and I would say that, just overall giving me that confidence that I can work with actors like them with confidence and not making me feel like that, oh, this is your first film or this is how you should be. Like they've always helped me, get better and not said like, oh no, you should do it like this or that. So I think that's what I really, really appreciated, and I'm totally like impressed by both of them for those.
See, Vartika, sorry. Yeah.
And if I can add to that, from to once upon a time, yeah, although I'm still a newcomer, I feel we're still learning every day, still taking my baby steps in the industry. But for someone who started her career, 10, 12 years ago, and to another debutant, I'd say one of the issues, not just in the industry but anywhere, is ego, right? Sometimes you feel someone's too talented, but I think if one can let go of ego and literally surrender to the situation and just keep everything aside and just do the best what it takes to get the best for the film. And you have that attitude. Attitude is not something that can be taught. That's not something that could be you can preach or you can teach. That comes from your own sense of understanding things and your own experience. And I must say you're on the right path, Vartika. And we really wish you all the best. People are going to love you in the film, and all things nicest for you in the world. Thank you.
Can I just jump in, please? My family saw the film a couple of days back, and they had, for her, they said that she looks like a seasoned artist. It doesn't even look like a first piece of work. And they went on and on about her performance. I think she's done a spectacular job in the film. So
Thank
put it
you
out
so
there.
much. I think all thanks to my director as well. I think he believed in me as